Hi, welcome to my skin routine video. So this is basically what I've been doing to my skin for the past 4 or 5 months. I was sent a package from First Aid Beauty. Jessica Chu contacted me and she's like, hey, what's your skin type? And it was a very short email. She just basically said, what's your skin type and give me your address. So I told her I have acne prone skin, gave her my address, and then she sent this huge package of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 products for me to try out. And at the time, I was breaking out like crazy. So I started this routine and then my skin started clearing up around 2 to 3 months, like completely clear skin. And I was getting a lot of compliments on it. It was amazing. And then the bomb hit. So Orange is the New Black released their season 2. And I thought it would be a good idea to binge watch for 2 days, 2-3 days straight. So I live right by a McDonald's. I went over there and ordered like a 20-piece every night and did not wash my face for like 3 days and started breaking out like crazy again. But then that was like around 2 months ago or a month ago. So I started the skin routine again religiously and it's starting to clear up a lot more. I still get breakouts here and there, but I feel like having a routine really helps. So yes, let me start on my skincare routine. So every day, twice a day, I cleanse my face with the Skin Rescue Deep Cleanser. And there's nothing special like that I do with this process. I just put it on my hands and kind of just rub it in. There's no grains or anything like that, so it doesn't exfoliate. But it's pretty cool. It's like a red color, kind of like thick, kind of like soapy, but it doesn't lather up that much. Hard to describe, but it smells kind of like ginger and a little bit medicinal, so I feel like it really does clean my skin just because of that smell. But this does not strip my skin, which is a huge thing for me because I hate that feeling when you get out of the shower or after you wash your face and your face is all tight. It's just, it doesn't feel good to me, so this doesn't do that to me, so I would definitely repurchase this. The next thing I do in my routine, so if it's at night, I use this one right here. It's the Blemish Control Pads. And I usually just take one pad and just wipe it around my entire face. And during the daytime, I like to use the Facial Radiance pads. I really can't tell the difference. I just know that this one stings a little bit more on me. But that's the reason why I use that at night, just because I want it to really work in there. And then I use this one during the day because I'm gonna apply makeup anyway. So a thing that I have noticed about these pads is that it does remove a little bit more dirt and oil or makeup than if I were to just cleanse my skin on its own. So maybe the cleanser isn't doing its job properly, or maybe I'm not cleansing hard enough. But I really do feel like this takes off the excess. So I would indeed recommend this. I would repurchase it. Maybe just this one right here. This one kind of stings a little bit on me, as I said. So right after I tone my skin, I like to moisturize. So during the day, I like to use this right here. This is the Ultra Repair Liquid Recovery, and it's pretty cool. It looks kind of gimmicky, but it's basically almost like an aftershave, but it moisturizes your skin. So what I do is I kind of put some drops onto my hands and then kind of just like clap them together and then splash them on my face, or just like slap them on my face. And I apply it in a way that men apply their aftershave, where they just slap it in. But I feel like this is a really good base for my BB cream, because after I apply this, my BB cream ends up looking better. Whenever I don't apply this, it kind of looks a little bit chalky or a little bit kind of dry. So at night, I don't really care about looking like a grease ball, so I use the Ultra Repair Cream at night after I use the Blemish Control Pads. So I apply this on and I layer it on like crazy and just like get in there. So I really love this. It hasn't irritated my skin for any reason. So this is definitely a repurchase. So as I've said in the past, I don't really care about like under eye circles or puffy bags or whatever, but I do use an eye triple remedy, and the only reason why I do that is because it feels so freaking good. So this is it right here, and I use this twice a day, and I actually keep this in my fridge so that it'd be like extra cold whenever I apply it on my skin. And it has this like really weird metal tip. It looks kind of funny, doesn't it? But basically your eye treatment comes out one end, and it's like a salmon tone color, so it does kind of block out the blue undertone of your like eye bags, basically, or your dark circles. So, and then the metal tip, you kind of just use it to blend the product in. If you keep it in your fridge, it's like extra cold. It just feels so good. So I highly recommend trying that out. Or if you have an eye cream that you already use at home that you love, what I would do is take a spoon, like a teaspoon or something like that, and then put it in your fridge and then use it to apply your eye cream, because it feels so good. So yeah. And for a mask, I do this maybe like once a week or maybe once every 2 weeks. This is the Skin Rescue Purifying Mask with red clay. And honestly, there's nothing special about this. I mean, I just apply a thick layer on and I peel it off in one section, or like one solid movement, kind of like the guy from American Psycho. I always think of that whenever I apply this, and it's red, so it's pretty cool. But it claims here that it minimizes pores, control oil, and mattifies, so I don't know, I haven't seen a difference, so I'm probably not going to repurchase this. But I think it's a good idea, and I like to treat myself to a mask every once in a while, so there you go. So yes, that's my current skincare routine. Thank you so much for requesting this video, and I will see you guys in my next. Bye!